creeper cannon. It was actually going to be a villager cannon, but I found out that villagers don't despawn, so they make the game extremely laggy. So I actually had to spawn zombies on them to kill them. So now villagers are my least favorite mobs. I just hate them now because they screwed up my game, and this is what they get for being jerks. So now I will be showing you how to create a creeper mod. Now creeper mods are a creeper cannon. This is going to be like ant venom's cannon because it is actually a sort of like it. You can see the symmetric layer. You can see how it looks like and how it's not. I put cactus around it just to keep other mobs out of the way. Whoa. See, this is why I hate villagers. They're always being annoying. I mean, it's just annoying. So here, let me create it. I do have a little lag, but that is not my game on my computer. That is because I am recording, and recording does create lag. I will be just showing you a small, simple step. I'm not going to put any lava things at the bottom. You can do that on your own if you wanted to create some lava trap, which is basically a hole and a piston on top that just covers it, and then when you want to get rid of them, yeah, you're gonna need a piston, a dispenser, a lever, some redstone, and some redstone torches. Also a building material, and a slab, and of course, creepers. I'm sorry about that. So now the creeper spawner is going to, the creeper cannon is really useful because these cannons can actually shoot creepers, which if you're in survival and they explode on you, they can easily fire from here to over here to those few trees. Even though that might not seem like a far distance, it actually shoots around 80 per round, and that's a lot of creepers. And that's just dangerous. So basically, I'm going to do this, and this, and this. Now in a contracted position, this is going to be something like, dang it. In a contracted position, this is going to be like this, so I can't get out. That's what Venom did in his mod, but he used these guys pushing around, which I will actually be doing exactly that. If you wanted to put a trash bucket for them when they're done, you can just take a pool of lava and a piston to put over it, and when you're done, you could just hook up that piston to the lever and undo the piston, recline the piston, and anything inside that would go bye-bye. So let me just show you. So I'm gonna hook this up. Now I am going to leave a small little corner just for the redstone for this. And now this is going to be deadly. Very deadly, actually. So now I'm going to put my lever right there. I'm going to put another thing right here, but that's not for a little while. So I have made one more circle around, and here I am going to put my dispenser. The dispenser is going to run on a 1 second timer. It starts out slow and then it gets faster, and when there's a lot of creepers, maybe 50, 60, it starts slowing down because of lag 1. and I don't know why. On the second one, I don't know. But I am going to do that, and that, and then hook this up, which is going to create a 1-second timer. So you're sort of going to make a zombie. If you can picture it, that looks like a zombie, sort of. Well, I think it does. You're going to do that, and you're going to put redstone all over the zombie body. And then, right on here, you're going to do that, causing it to blink. So now you hear it clicking, right? And now you hear it clicking on and off. That will cause it to spawn actively, like repeatedly. And that is basically the mod, and that is how it works. And I'm gonna put the lever right there. So I am going to hook this up. Hook this up right here. And I'm gonna hook this up right here. So to turn it off, just simply go like that. Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. Don't think so. So that just turns it off. Then I have a, it pushes down and that's going to be dejected. I am going to put creeper eggs in it. This is just an ugly version. And it's going to be a lot nicer. Ah, dang it. You know, those look like philosopher's stones when you throw them down. Just like weirdified. I mean, the stone from Ticket. So now I am going to turn this on. But to save us time, I am going to I'm going to speed this up now. I'm going to speed this up a little bit. Just a little bit. And I'm going to put a slab right there. You know, it might seem like it's outside. That is just glitching. It is actually inside. So this is sort of like Ant Venom's because it's like a single barrel on his. It's actually it is actually acting like it is it is acting like it is acting like a single barrel pressure cannon, which is the pressure is building up in the creepers, causing it to explode out creepers going at one end, and it's not going to go very far. It's going to be the highest knockback. So if you created an XP grinder with poison spiders, you would probably know what I'm talking about. I don't know if you created it the same way, but it's going to build up pressure, and it's all going to go flowing out one direction. But there are going to be a little stragglers still stuck or going around the cannon that are going to be just like doing their own business. You can get rid of them just going by into turning it into peaceful and then back into normal, which I thought that was the coolest thing, to clear them out easily. But if you're in survival or anything, and or on a server, and someone shoots that at you, you're dead. And so yeah, so Ant Venoms is shooting out cows. This is different. It is shooting out creepers, so it's basically shooting out TNT. It's a TNT cannon, but it's scarier. So, oh wow, there is lag. So, some of those are actually outside, some of them aren't. And the good thing about creepers is that they can spawn outside in the nighttime, in the daytime. So I'm going to turn that off. As you see, it did use a little bit of the creepers. So it used around 90 creepers. And that's a lot. I think it actually has more than 90. I think it has like 300. So it fires 300. And now I want you to watch this. Now see that? See that open, nice, beautiful lake, right? Now I want you to watch this. See, usually it squirts out a lot more. I don't know why it's going to the left. I think that's because there's a ledge right there. As you see, it should just fire straight. But it does fire a lot, so let's say I wanted to clear this out. I turn it to peaceful, back to game, they're all gone. Now I go back to normal, back to game, they're not there. It's the easiest way to clear out a creeper spawning. See, villagers don't despawn. That's why I hate using villager cannons, and they don't do damage if they blow up. And let me just show you how I fancied up my cannon, which I'm sure you are too. Going to too. So as you see, there are so many villagers that are just being annoying little jerks. There used to be a lot. So this is to reshuffle them, just in case. Turn on to fire, and then I'm gonna keep that on because that pushes them down. Turn on to kill the villagers. That is what I am talking about. So, just, if I go in here, that's the lava pit I'm talking about. And you can actually see them dying right here. But, that's just what I was recommending that you might want to do with the piston. Because in this, they actually stand on a piston thing, so it works. And I am going to turn this on, this on, this on. So I'm just going to take a paper and pretend like I'm spawning them. A bunch of creepers now. So I'm gonna do this for about 30 more seconds. So we hit F3. There's a lot of creepers. I wish they had the FNF3 thing. I mean, F3 where you could actually see the name tags like they did in the older versions, which I really miss. It's just that. So let me just try this now. So I am going to turn off this. I do need to change. They do fire a lot less farther. It used to be a lot more farther with the villagers because they do move a lot. I think I forgot to reshuffle, but you know what? Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, rate, comment, favorite. And guess what? Goodbye, creepers.